are some companies out there that saw all the backlash, all the controversy that happened to Bud Light and Target, and they learned a lesson from that. They said, you know what? Maybe this Pride Month, we won't virtue signal so hard. Maybe we won't put up that logo. Maybe we won't do this. But there are other companies who apparently have learned nothing from the billions of dollars lost for places like Bud Light, for places like Target, and they decided to go full speed ahead, like Activision with Call of Duty. And it is not going well for them because, quite frankly, people are tired of this. They're tired of the woke agenda, the virtue signaling. They're tired of these groups, these companies pandering to a small, woke, radical activist minority and telling their customer base to go fuck themselves. And now we're seeing a massive backlash for Call of Duty after the Nickmercs situation, after they canceled the Nickmercs bundle when he said something that is not controversial whatsoever. They painted him as some sort of bigot for saying something that 99% of people in this world agree with. Nickmercs breaks silence on Call of Duty removing his skin for controversial Pride comments. As we talked about before, what was the controversial comment? Hey, they should leave little children alone. Maybe at these schools, maybe these government officials should stop trying to indoctrinate children in a certain sort of sexual lifestyle. That's not radical, that's not crazy, that's not controversial. This is something that nearly everyone in the world, especially if they actually have children, this is what they think. But Call of Duty decided because of that they were going to virtue signal, that they were going to cancel Nickmercs and remove his bundle, all in sake of Pride Month. And Nickmercs has refused to apologize. He did a video clarifying his position, but he's doubling down. He's not apologizing. He's saying thank you to all the people that are supporting him because right now there are more people supporting Nickmercs than there is Call of Duty. It is bad for them right now. Here's Nickmercs. Friends are created in good times, but families are built through adversity. Appreciate all of you that have my back. Understand my position as a new father and recognize the love I have for all. Ain't no hate in this heart. Peace and love. No apology detected. And this is all going as people are standing with him. Dr. Disrespect called out Call of Duty. Dr. Disrespect on stream uninstalled the game and says, I'm not playing again until you apologize to Nickmercs. This was followed up by a lot of other streamers doing a similar thing. You got people like Blair White out there pointing out the hypocrisy for Activision and Call of Duty. Call of Duty, before canceling Nickmercs for being anti-LGBTQ, censored the pride flag in the Middle East version of the game. This is what it looks like if you're anywhere else in the world. This is what it looks like in the Middle East. Isn't that weird, Activision? You want to virtue signal so hard, but at the end of the day, this is what you actually do. Alex Zedra, not only someone who streams Call of Duty, but someone who is in the fucking game. No wonder Call of Duty is the worst it's ever been. Dumb as fuck. And here you can see kind of the real backlash that's going on. Everything that Call of Duty has posted since this blew up is being ratioed. Look at these couple things they put out. A new war track is hitting the streets of Vondel. What is this? A ratio, 2,900 comments to 1,600 likes. What about this? The assault on Vondel begins. Will you be ready to defend this city? Nikto makes his return, blah, blah, blah. Fucking ratioed. And of course, we can go ahead and look at what some of these comments are saying. Here we go. There's Jeremy, leave children alone. There's George, leave children alone. Leave the kids alone. Leave little children alone. Some of these are ratioing this original post right here. Totally unbelievable that brands are learning nothing from Bud Light and Target. Put Nickmercs bundle back in store or else we aren't playing your game anymore. Here's one guy that says W. Call of Duty gets ratioed in their reply. Leave the kids alone. Let me guess, will this feature Dylan Mulvaney, hashtag Call of Groomers? Just here for the ratio. The gay Republican. I'm more worried about the real life assault on children. It's sad Activision apparently thinks the sexualization of children is acceptable. Somebody put my video in the replies. I like that. I'm uninstalling live on Twitch tomorrow. Someone puts like, this is getting bad for them. They're trying to ignore this, but the reality is I think it's going to get worse before it gets better for them, quite frankly. Because when you have so many other big streamers that are just uninstalling this game and just playing something else random like Fortnite and saying, fuck you, we're not playing this game until the Nickmercs bundle is restored. When you have so many people out there saying, I'm not playing your game, I'm not playing your game, we're done with this, because you decided that you wanted to make this into a controversial statement. If you think that leave little children alone from the fucking gay agenda that's being shoved down their throats everywhere from the time they're like 5 years old in public schools, if you think that there's something controversial with this statement, then you're a little bit suspect. You're a little bit suspect if you think that, you know, letting these teachers or letting these activists indoctrinate little children, if you think that should be inherently connected to LGBTQ Pride Month and it's anything different is just bigoted, you're a little sus in a lot of people's opinions. And everyone is fucking slamming Call of Duty right now. It is continuing to get worse for them. We'll see what happens going forward. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.